Alrighty folks, welcome back to the Gaming Wisconsinbly. We're in quarantine mode, kinda. Today I'm going to bring you a game that's pretty goddamn hard to find at NES. It's called Wacky Races. It is based off the old Hanna-Barbera cartoon of the same name. And I will just start in the easy world. So this game is a fun platformer. It's kind of like, it reminds me of Felix the Cat a little bit. Ugh. Oh, I need to wake up, holy shit. I don't care. You don't need to collect everything in this game. There's more than enough power-ups to go around. I'll get that though. So a few cool things about this game. It controls very well. It has a power-up system. See, now I can do this. Whee! What a cool dog. So this guy's named Muttley. This is a cartoon. It was a little before my time even. Like, maybe it was around when I was a kid, but it wasn't. Holy shit, did I just die? Wow, okay. Head in the game, dude. Holy fuck, I am bad. Man, it's early. What is it, like 6 right now? Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Wow. But yeah, this cartoon was, I mean, it was cool. It was basically like a, oops, I should probably grab that. The general gist of this cartoon is that there's just a bunch of different characters, a bunch of different cars, racing. I forgot what the hell they're racing for. There's like a real reason to it, but it wasn't that bad. It was kind of old school, but one of the main characters was Muttley, this dog, and I forgot what his character, his henchman dude's name was, but I'm sure it'll come up during gameplay. There we go. Whee! Was there a secret here? No. Whoops. Damn evil chess pieces. Yeah, I think right here? No, shit. Right here? I can't remember. Somewhere there's a little secret area in here. I don't think the spikes will automatically one-hit kill you, just so you know. I think it's over here. Yeah. Little DuckTales action. So the first wave of power-ups for your life meter increase your life bar up to a certain point, and then you would never actually lose it again. So the game is kind of generous as far as that goes. This is a game where like anyone can really beat it, so it's a really good beginner game, but it's also pretty damn fun. Like I don't know if I already said this, but I classify it in the same category as like Felix the Cat. Versus like a pretty nice, easy flowing platformer. Oh, jeez. So a lot of the times, these boss fights, there's a lot of trial and error. Oh. So they all have patterns, just... Whoop. There we go. The thing is, they come at you so fast sometimes, it's kind of hard to, There we go. It's kind of hard to decipher what's going on. Ah, fuck you! So like this. There we go. I kind of hate trying to jump out of that. Cactuses, they do hurt. Ooh, look at that. Sniper. If you collect 100 of these gems, you get a free life. You know, pretty standard gaming stuff. Oop, want that. So I do want extra guys, because sometimes the boss fights are sort of a pain in the ass. But it's hard to game over, as long as you're somewhat picking up some gems and shit. Oops. There's another power up I'm not going to be using much, and I can get it right now if I want. It's like this bark thing. I mean, it's okay. It's just, yeah. I just don't really want to use it. Shit. Need that. These little guys remind me of like Bart versus the World creatures. If you ever played that game, it looks similar to something that's in there. Oh, I forgot about this part. It's been a while. It's been like a few days. Guess we just ain't playing. There we go. So a little backstory about how I got this game. Actually, I got this with a bunch of other pretty damn hard to find games in one lot, locally too, like a 30-minute drive away, actually, by where I used to work. And this one kid just sent me a message like, "Hey, I got some NES stuff, you know, like, let me know if you're interested." And this is back before I was like a really big collector. I just kind of like, you know, I probably had a couple hundred NES games up to this point. Nothing really that rare. Maybe one or two things, but nothing really like extravagant. And in this picture this guy sent me, it was like Chippendales 2, Wacky Races, Swordmaster, like all these fucking big games. Like the rare Dungeons and Dragons game, I forgot what the hell it's called, like Hillstar or whatever. Come on now. There we go. It's just, oh, you motherfucker. Okay. There. Whatever. Yeah, just all this stuff, like all these rare games, like Gemfire was in there. Yeah, all those games are in there, and I got it all for under 300. No, I'm sorry, under 400 bucks. So it was 100 games. I guess it was this guy's, like, his uncle's old collection. I might have told the story before, but his uncle's old collection, this kid just needed some rent money, so I gave him 380 bucks for his NES and 100 games. Just all these rare-ass games. I think I added up for 380 at the time. For price starting value, it was over like 1200. It was just like the best deal by far that I had gotten at that point. And my buddy was with me too. He picked up like an additional 20 or 30 games I already had for 100 bucks, including like Darkwing Duck and shit. You know, like good, solid stuff. Oh, fuck. I kind of want that. So that's why I got this game. Otherwise, I think right now, you know, if I'm wrong, I'm more than happy to admit I'm wrong. It's fucking expensive, but I want to say it's hovering around 200 and something bucks. Like 220, 250, somewhere in that area. And this one's like a mint label. It's pretty good, so. I don't know if I recommend people buying this game, but I will say it's fun. Ooh. How are we doing this? Hey. But yeah, there's a lot of really good, somewhat unknown platformers for NES. That, like, you know, I really like Mario 3. What the fucker, I keep doing that. I'm a huge fan of Mario 3, but I do think there are some other platformers that are, I don't want to say better, that's probably not the right word, but just as good. They're just different. Like, for me, I still think the best platformer on the system is Batman. Because I think it's the best representation of what, like, the NES can do when it comes to platforming games. Whoa. But there's also a lot of good ones. Felix the Cat's fun. This one's really fun. Jackie Chan's Action Kung Fu is awesome. Some other random ones like Widget, you know, shit like that are pretty good. Jetsons game's solid, you know, it's not perfect, but it's fun. Dick. Fucking asshole gorilla. Yeah, I really like these, oh, like Make Kids. Make Kids is fun. It's frustrating as hell, but it's fun. Whoa, fuck. Ass. You know, not all platformers are like LJ and garbage. There's a lot of good ones out there that people just either don't give the time of day or something. I'm not sure, but... Ooh. Or you just don't know. Like, a lot of these, like, Wacky races, a lot of people only really get the chance to play it on emulators, so it's... Oh, you bitch. There you go. So, like, I understand why it wouldn't be popular, because who the fuck knows? Like, for me, a genre for NES that I haven't really looked into much is the RPGs. Like, I was a huge fan of Super Nintendo RPGs. But as far as NES goes, like... Oh yeah, shit. But yeah, I haven't, like, beaten Final Fantasy or anything like that. There we go. But yeah, moving Final Fantasy, there's a whole shit ton of Dungeons & Dragons games. Yeah, Muttley saves Dastardly, that's his name. Yeah, there's those with like the Ultima games, like Bard's Tale. There's a whole bunch of RPGs for NES that I've barely touched. Oh, another good platformer. I'm sorry, I'm just fucking... It's like 6 o'clock. I can't even get my thoughts together, but... Another good one is Little Nemo. I know a lot of people have actually heard of Little Nemo. It's a pretty common game, so, like... It is not hard to find. It's under 15 bucks. Should be under 10, but who knows. I don't keep that up to date on prices sometimes, but... I want to say it's right around 10. But Little Nemo's hard as shit. But it's really fun. It's well done. I just wouldn't expect you to beat it on like first try. I've never actually beaten it too. Like, I played it a lot growing up, but I didn't actually own it, so. And there's like this other weird genre. I wouldn't call it platforming. I'd call it... Fuck, I don't know. It's kind of its own thing. Like... Astyanax, which I probably said that wrong, Swordmaster, and Castle of Dragon. They're all very similar games. But it's kind of its weird own genre. It's like a side-scrolling... I guess you would just call it a side-scroller, but it's like a... Oh, fuck me! Oh, bitch. Wait, what? Okay, I must have to do that. Hey, that actually helped. Thanks, Will, dude. Yeah, they're not quite running guns, they're like running sword, I guess. Athena almost falls in that category, but Athena's such a fucking disastrous pile of shit on NES. Like, honestly, okay, like, the angry video game nerd, how have you not done Athena? Like, what the fuck? That game sucks so much ass. It is hot, buggy, shitty garbage on the system. Yeah, I've heard the arcade game is actually pretty good. I want to say I played it, but I might also be lying. I gotta go up here. Man, that NES game sucks. It sucks so hard. So I do not recommend Athena as your go-to platformer, just FYI, if I didn't make that obvious. Oh. Gotta go up there. Shoot your baseball. There you go. Oh, you cunt. Alrighty, I'm back. Oh shit. Oh, I forgot about this guy. Oh, fuck. Eh. Ah. Alright, this guy speeds up a little bit. Oh shit. Oh, fuck, I forgot how to kill this guy. I think I just hang out up here, to be honest. Yeah, I must just do that. Oh shit. Oh wow, I actually hit him with that. Ugh. Like I was saying, Athena sucks. Trying to think of some other like kind of shitty games. Like I do have Contra Force. The game's, I mean, it's like not the worst thing in the world. It's just when you have the two Contra games and you play that, it's kind of like jarring. It's a little obnoxious because it's really not that good. The slowdown is what kills it. If it weren't for the excessive slowdown, the game honestly wouldn't be that bad. But it feels like you're playing the entire game underwater. It's just coded like shit. Oh, I got hit? Bullshit. That's bullshit. Wee, grab some shit. Oh, that sucked. But yeah, I might, because of this whole virus shit, like, I'm basically working at home every day and it gets kind of boring. I mean, working at home, like, it's fun starting out, but like, it does get kind of boring. People are just more needy. It's just like, kind of gets obnoxious. Can I get down here? No. Let's go, Molly. slow bastard. Eh. Do go a little bit faster if you start cramming the jump button here. Yeah, I'm curious of what other people's thoughts are on like good platformers that no one really talks about, that aren't like, you know, your fucking Marios and stuff like that. Like, give me something else that's really like fun to try that I haven't already thrown up on the channel. Like I said, my favorite game is really like, I love Jackie Chan's Action Kung Fu. I love Batman. I played like I have Return of the Joker, and I really like that game. Other than the part once you get to the guys that shoot wind at you, like those guys can suck 5 dicks for all I care. I hate them so bad, but as far as I know, they're all completely random. Like, you can't seem to like really dictate what they do, and it pisses me off. But otherwise, the music of that game is incredible. Oh, like Monster in My Pocket's kind of fun. I haven't played through it, but what little I played of it seemed pretty good. Oh shit, I'm dumb. Oops. Oops. I'm doing this really dumb. Like, this boss is actually not even that hard. There we go. Like, that's what I kind of like about this game, is all the bosses have like a 2-cycle pattern. So it's not just the exact same boss fight. It switches up a little bit. Am I in fucking Candyland? So I kind of like the music of this game. Like, it's pretty catchy. It's not bad. Oh, I can't jump on anything. Oh, ain't that a bag of dicks? Holy shit. Man, another thing to talk about really too is like once all this virus shit blows over, you're really gonna want to go. Like, if you have a good local game store, you're really gonna have to go and support them if you can afford it. You know, not everyone's in a great financial situation because of this thing. But if you're doing all right, like if you can work from home and you don't miss a beat on your paychecks, and you're a big gaming fan, you like collecting all that shit, I mean, really consider going to your local game store if and when they open again, and just, you know, buy something. Whether it's expensive, whether it's cheap, whether it's just something you've wanted to try out for a while. I mean, as long as your game store isn't like bullshit and overcharging stuff, if you got a good local game store, like, you're really gonna want to go support them after this whole thing, because they're gonna be struggling. Like, there's a lot of small businesses that are just, they might even collapse. Like, I don't know if our local game store, oh motherfucker, I'm pretty sure ours is gonna reopen, but I mean, if this thing goes on for a few months, that's this dude's only source of income, and he's been doing this for 20 years. Like, I think he can pull it off, but oh shit, I did that again. I'm so dumb. There we go. But yeah, you're gonna want to go and spend some cash. Like, I might just go, I know I don't want that. I might just go buy like some random ass games that I just don't have, like just to show some support, because I mean, it's rough. It's really rough out there. And like these stores, I mean, they don't make that much profit. They really don't. You know, like, if you're a reselling douchebag like me, you can kind of understand, like, what profits they're looking at. And it's not, like, I mean, it's good profit, but you gotta understand, like, the source of your income doesn't exactly come in all the time. It's not like every single day you have this giant cache of NES games coming in, you know? It's like... There's be some weeks where just no one trades anything in. Like, your profits are literally just sitting on what you got in the store, and it's not gonna get a whole lot better. Oh, fuck. Oh, these creatures are annoying. So yeah, like I said, if you have a good game store, really consider, like, as soon as they open, you know, get back in that store and show your support. Spend some cash if you can. And there are a lot of local gym owners that are also going to be hit pretty hard. Like, I was pretty big in jiu-jitsu in my early 20s. Like, a lot of our local jiu-jitsu gyms, like, every single one of them had to close. I mean, that's the closest form of physical contact you can be, other than being with your significant others. It's not really safe to do at the moment. Like, MMA is almost closed in general right now. I mean, there's just... The whole world's in this weird flux. And it's, you know, it's gonna take some people coming together, and... For the people that need their money, like, definitely keep it, you know? Like... Oh, shit. Do I need to get... How do I get up there? I gotta get up there. Yeah, no, like, my work is doing a cool thing. They're actually giving us an extra paycheck just for... Fuck? Oh, okay, that's weird. Oh. Shit. Oh. Yeah, like, if you got grandparents, you know, call them up. See how they're doing. See if they need anything. Like, a lot of them might need some essentials that you wouldn't think about. You know, whether it's toilet paper, tissue, or whatever. I mean, if you think reselling games is bad, just think of all the people that are reselling, like, fucking... dish soap and shit right now, and hand sanitizer and that kind of bullshit. It's like, I mean, you can be angry at video game resellers all you want, but that stuff is just bullshit. And there should not be competition when it comes to wiping your asshole. Just saying. Just, okay, think of this. This is gonna be kind of funny for you guys that do garage sales. And even though, like, to me, that's a completely dying way of finding games. Like, you might hit 1,000 houses and get lucky once, but, like, just think of how many people are gonna have, like, fucking random essential needs at the garage sales this year. Like, I already see that as it is. Like, every year you find people that do, like, the extreme couponing, and they just have garage sales full of, like, soap and shit and deodorant. There's gonna be so many fucking people with just, like, that kind of stuff. By the way, this level totally reminds me of Jackie Chan's Action Kung Fu. It's a level in there just like this. Oh, I'm gonna get it. Oh, you motherfucker. There we go. Oh, that sucks. Hey. Just blast this little cloud guy in the face. Yeah, also, like, what are some rare games that you guys are, like, looking for? You know, I've gotten pretty lucky. I'm in a fairly, like, medium-sized market, but, you know, as far as rare games go, I've been super lucky as far as getting them goes. Whether it be from like old collectors that are just getting out of the game or whatever. I mean, I've done pretty good for myself getting them. I haven't had to eBay too many things. It's really just got to keep your eyes open, but you know. One of the games I'm looking for right now is I want Power Blade 2, because I really like the first one. I've heard the first one's the best one anyway, but you know, I'm interested in those. Like, Power Blade is another really good platforming type of game. So I'm always interested in those. It's like I'm back in the first level almost. Ah, it's a little robot Maui. You know, there's some other, like, I don't have all the rare games, but, like, there's some I don't have, like Zombie Nation, like, I'm not, like, really a big fan of it. The game is a little too fucking all over the place for me. A little too wild. Can't handle all that going on. Ooh, give me that stuff. No. Oh, fucking cats. Cats and bunnies. Oh, bastards. You know, I actually thought that might be a pit down there. So I don't know why I took that dive, but I'm the man. The man, the mutt, the legend. But yeah, I was super bummed out. Midwest Gaming Expo closed down this year. I hope they're gonna open for next year. I actually hope they even delayed it, but it doesn't sound like it. You know, they got hit really hard, and that's my favorite convention to go to. Because around this area, we don't get that many classic game conventions at all. So this is basically it. It's a 1 year, kind of a 1 year giant get together for gaming, and it's awesome. Granted, they keep raising the prices every year, which sucks, because then you're getting less and less of deals, but you get vendors there anywhere from people just trying to get rid of their own private collections to other game stores that just save all the rare shit till that particular time of the season. I mean, just... Oops. Yeah, sucker. Yeah, this guy's pattern is like all over the fucking place. There we go. But yeah, I'm like super bummed out because I've just sold like all my extra shit. So I was gonna go there with a ton of cash to spend, You get like any rare game that was a decent price that I've been looking for a long time, and it's just like this fucking virus shit closes everything. Closes all my favorite game stores right now. Closes the Midwest Gaming Expo, which is like my favorite event of the year. Just like fucking everything. It sucks. Oops. Ugh. So I'm just like bummed out. And then you gotta sit at home basically. Which I don't mind because like, you get to play more games, but like, you know, I also like hanging out with other gamers. Not like playing games alone is fun, but you know, it gets kind of boring. If I was like 15, you know, I wouldn't mind this 1 second. But I don't have school anymore, you know, obviously. It's like, I just want to enjoy myself, god damn it. Oh, this stage. So yeah, I mean, like, there was also a giant, if anyone follows wrestling, AEW was coming to town, which I haven't been to one of their live shows yet. I was fucking super excited for that. That was supposed to be April 1st. It was going to be that and Midwest, all in, like, the same 2 weekends. I should say AEW's on Wednesdays, but it was all going to be within the exact same week, and I'm like, fuck yeah, dude, this is going to be, like, the greatest time ever. Then they're both closed. God damn it. At least AEW is still doing tapings, but like, I want to go to the live show. I've heard they're awesome. Oh, that sucks. Oh yeah, between that and the expo close. Hey, Rip. Ooh, I just barely beat him. Sweet. I was looking rough for a second. There we go, the last stage of the game. Go America. Hey, Pooch. And I believe you can play this game in any order you want. I don't think it forces you into anyone, but I could be wrong. I've only ever tried this route, so. Eh. Oh. Yeah, funny thing. So Eric Bischoff, for anyone that follows wrestling, is a exec behind WCW back in their heyday, and also the exec that completely fucking killed WCW. A little bit of both, but he was listed as being one of the guests at the Midwest Gaming Expo, and I was legitimately going to take him my copy of Death of WCW and try to have him sign it. I don't think he would have done it, but you know. I don't give a shit. He killed my favorite company. It's worth a shot. Man, I loved WCW back in the day. That shit was so good. Fucking Sting and Hogan. DDP was awesome. Rey Mysterio. Juventud. All of it. Eddie Guerrero. Chris Jericho. Like, god damn it. How the fuck do you kill a company that has that much talent? Oof. Eric Bischoff, that's how. I want to ask him, like, how did you kill that company? I've heard your podcast. I understand from your end how you think you didn't kill it, but let's be real here. Yeah, for anyone that's a big old WCW mark, try to find Death of WCW. It's a good, easy, quick read. There's not much to it. But the info in there is pretty funny. Just how like terrible the mid 2000 or the early 2000 era of WCW sucked ass. Like I remember as a kid, that's when I stopped watching. Really, is if anyone's aware of the finger poke of doom, that's the exact moment I stopped watching WCW as a kid. As much as I liked Hulk Hogan, like I really didn't like him as a heel. Like I got worked, brother. And seeing him over as a heel again, I'm just like, I can't do this. It's the same fucking thing every week. I just can't. Like at some point, you gotta change up the show a little bit. How do I do this? I remember this guy was kind of difficult. Oh yeah. I might actually die to this boss. I forgot what his second thing is like. Alright. Yes! Yes! One life and I beat him. So I'm the shit. I'm the shit. There we go. That's Wacky Races. It is a fun, easy platformer. Do I recommend picking it up? Only if you have a fuck ton of fuck money, as Virgil will put it, sitting around. Otherwise, you know, it's like over $200 for a simple, fairly quick platformer. It's really up to you when it gets up to there. I can't recommend games over like $150. I just can't, because like realistically, you could download this in 5 minutes and play it on an emulator, and you're gonna have the same experience. So like, only if you're a hardcore collector would I recommend picking this up, or if you happen to find a cheap copy. Otherwise, as far as the game goes, I think it's a solid 4 out of 5. It's a very fun, enjoyable, quick, run-and-gun type of platformer. It's a good game. Otherwise, you know, everyone just stay safe out there. Again, support your local game stores as soon as they open, because they're going to need it pretty goddamn hard. So, if you can afford it, go to your local game stores and spend some cash. Otherwise, thanks for watching. Have a good morning. See ya.